So here we are using robot framework. We have in robot framework we'll create few folders. One is keyword, variables, and the test cases. So I'll go through one test case so that you can see how things are running. We okay. So
So you are
this
using robot framework with the Python or
no, I'm using robot framework with the Python Playwright. Uh, Shadow DOMs elements which cannot be handled easily with the help of Selenium. So that's why they are also preferring Playwright everyone so that we can just bypass the shadow DOMs and Playwright can easily handle that kind of element from the UI. Let's go with the robot framework. So here we require minimum of few things, which is the setting part, the keyword, and the variables part. So settings we can define what kind of libraries what we are using, what kind of operating system we are using. We just have to define few words. I think if you go through the documentation of Playwright, I'll share you the link for the same. You will get an idea that how what library is used for which functions and all. Okay, and then we require few keywords. So in keywords, we'll define the proper first like predefined methods. For example, if you are aware of hooks in Java, maybe I haven't worked more much on Java. So basically, if you need a predefined for the login or for the quit, we can just insert into the keywords and use the uh, keywords for the same. And then we have a login to application. So if I tell you I have created one for the login to application, here we can just wait and name and the time is visible, text is filled, click and save. So these are just the basic functions and libraries which we used on the Playwright. And I think most of the things you're already aware of because the logics will gonna remain the same. That is not going to change.
Yeah, one question, Sharansh. Can you show
Yeah.
me that script? Because since this is a keywords, right? Can you show me the script? How exactly these things are implemented in the test script?
Okay. So right now for the like in Playwright we does not write the entire script. We are not creating any much classes and all kind of stuff. We are just
Mm-hmm.
directly mentioning the keyword and for example this is the first test case which is login to application. Then we can just write directly call here the libraries what we have predefined libraries, for example wait or elements like that, and for example state. And let's just put it a tab. We'll give a specific space in between them so that we can define them the values. And if you go here, these are the variables which I have defined in here. So basically it's just a simple because in Java we are creating multiple script and calling from uh, each and everywhere, but here we are just writing few of the codes and that's it. Like if I give you a proper script example, for example here I have created one search function. So basically I just use a basic function which is here we are searching the element. This is the element XPath. So if we click on it, this is the element XPath we can see. We can just directly specify like this is the Playwright, so we can just directly write the CSS equal to label XPath equal to this and ID. If it was in Selenium, then we have to give directly XPath like for example equal to uh, we don't need expert is equal to or CSS equal to. So if I again go to the search keyword, I have mentioned the wait for element state visible is equal to 9. So we can see this is an explicit call. Here we are waiting for that specific element to be visible till second. And if the element is exited, we'll just click it out and we'll get the attribute from this. Okay. So this is just a basic
so
stuff,
where
but
is the test cases you wrote? Where is the test cases like library you have the ratios setting you have, right? And then keyword. And where is the test case?
this is the predefined case. Like we don't, this is the test case only, like the login to
Okay,
application.
login to application. So login to application means first we have to open the browser, right? So
Correct.
open browser where you wrote the code, like in a robot framework, there is a keyword. Just we have to write the open browser, so
Right.
browser will open. So
Correct. So
so where
this,
is the code you wrote? New. This is the
yes,
syntax. New browser.
yes,
Okay.
yes, this is the syntax. For the new browser, then we
Mhm.
just call the browser, whichever browser which
Mhm.
we have. For example, we have
Mhm.
mentioned browser Chromania. Okay. Then here we have credentials and variables. Basically, we are storing the files into the variables.
Mhm.
You can use the .py as well. Okay. And then if you go here, see, this is for the opening a page. For example, new browser, then setting up the context. I have used the context because I was using auth.json to bypass the two-factor authentication. And then we just opening the page of the URL. Then I'll just jump it to login. For example, if I run this test case, so here I have written login and search and login to application. Okay, so here I'm not calling login to application because I am using auth.json to call. So if I run this one, let's just, so this is internet. We'll just go into this file with the robot.test.robot and that's it. So now the robot execution will work and the reporting and all kind of stuff is automatically entered into the test folder. We can specify a specific path for them. See, okay, so we need to enter first time because my auth JSON is failing. Okay, so if you're talking about the Python script, we can write a script into a separate folder. You can create any folder which can be variable or any other, whatever you're comfortable for. And then we can write the Python script for the same. So I have write the Python script um, for the generating the auth report. It's, if we go to the okay, I'll do I'll just show you the login part. Okay, so now if I run the robot test, it will run the login to application once. So okay, so I think you are getting my point, right? And here, if we look, it was just calling the login search timeout and locator is changed. Okay, that I have to work. Uh, yes. So basically, if we just go into the documentation of Playwright, you will find all the libraries what we have to use it, or you can use any of the Copilot or uh, Sublime editor, whatever it is, for any of the AI for the same. So, do you have any questions on this one?
Um, by seeing the script, Shreyans, I can see that one this robot framework is a keyword driven.
Yes.
Okay, suppose my only one question I have. See, this open login page is one of the functionality which is calling, and the login to application is another function. Suppose if I want to 10 test cases, and that is called as a smoke suit. I want to run this login page and the login to application multiple times. How we can achieve this?
Yeah, definitely. So I have mentioned the login to application into the command underscore keyword dot robot file, right? And I am running the test case from the test dot robot
Test
file,
run. Okay.
right? So if in test dot robot, I can use multiple login to application in multiple test cases.
Uh,
For example, here we have one test case login to search and then other one is search to budget. So in this case, I'll just mention the login to application and I can play any of the test case in them.
okay. Got it.
Yeah. So like it's not too complicated or it's just simple. We just have to use the libraries what is predefined from the playwright part, and we just have to define that part. Only the thing is we just have to structure everything properly so that we get a proper call from each and every file. Here I have mentioned the resource as well. See, I am capturing the common dot keywords dot robot so that we can access this login to application from this file. A few scenarios like we required one setting, we required one keyword, then we'll require one variable. So for now, what you can do, you can just mention the setting, keywords, and variable into one file only uh, for the learning purpose. You don't need to create the entire framework from scratch for now, right? For the if you want to learn, you can just create setting, keywords, and variables, and you can try to run these function. So if I run the common dot keyword dot robot, this will also work. You don't need to run the test dot robot because I'm calling the test case here. So if you just go to the keywords and if you run keyword dot robot, this will execute the same. Okay, this I should that. No test dot. Okay. Okay, so here we identify the variables, that's why. Okay, so you can just create a test.robot and that will work. So try to create by yourself, and if you get any of the issues, let me know.
One
Yeah.
question. So in a playwright, like we have some of the commands. So when we'll run the command, then code will get generated, right? So that feature here it will work if you're using the robot.
Uh, yeah. See, a robot is just a framework. Say, mentioning
So
setting,
I'm
mentioning.
asking npm command, right?
No,
So
no, that will not work because a robot have their own command line.
test. Oh,
Right.
okay.
So for robot, you can use the robot. Like for example, if you have to run the robot test, you will use the robot dot test dot whatever the file name dot robot like that. Right?
But all the
If,
feature of the playwright we cannot use it here, right?
we can use the playwright is just an in. Yeah,
Yeah, go
yeah.
ahead. Playwright is
Playwright is just an engine which we are using. Like
okay.
instead of Selenium, we are
Okay.
using Playwright. So only this syntax will change when it's come to Playwright. Otherwise, the structure will go according to the robot framework.
Okay, I got
So
it.
I'll share you some few. So if you go to the
Because little confusing here because
yeah,
playwright is popular with the typescript and
yeah,
robot framework is popular with the one of the tools that's called the write and the python.
got it. I got the point. Like when I started Playwright,
Yeah,
I got the same issue because it's too confusing. So if
yeah,
we
it's
go to the
confusing little.
yes,
Yeah,
correct. So if you go to the docs, here we have Playwright. This is the Playwright docs now. Okay. So okay, so here this is the kind of Playwright. For example, we can just mention the def.ts, but this is the pure Playwright Python code by writing the Python file. But when it's come to the robot, we'll use the robot syntax in that one. Like for example, if we have to go to page, we can use page dot go to in the robot framework.
no, no, page
Mhm.
dot go to that will in playwright.
Yeah, that will play right, but to be right
Yeah.
in here. Like for example, we have a
Okay.
structure. We are following the robot framework structure, right? For example, we have a library new page. So okay, so if we go to the browsers and just install Playwright. Okay, this is a different kind of scenario. Like, okay, if I tell you in a simple way, we'll use the logic for the playwright, but we'll use the structure of robot framework. So, okay, let me just open the presentation. And if we go to the documentation of robot framework, we'll just open the yeah, like this. So create list and create like documentaries and like documentation, ignoring case. Okay, like this. So robot framework is nothing. We just have to follow the structure, which is you have to mention one tab here, and then you have to specify the X path, and you can go with your condition, whatever is required.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.